Hello YouTube, this is the Buck coming at you today with my bore sighting of my new ADE red dot. I'm going to be showing you a couple of different options made by a company called Feyachi and just kind of show you what I do. So Feyachi has two different types of bore sight lasers. They've got this one, which looks like the one I've always been using, and then they've got one like this that looks and is just the exact same dimensions as the bullet that you're using. This is a 9mm because that's what I'm bore sighting. So is this one, obviously, but it is not the size of a 9mm bullet. I like what Feyachi does because they go ahead and they bundle their batteries and they give you 3 sets of batteries as you go, which I really like that. So if you see, they've bundled the batteries together, making it a little bit easier for installation. And like I said, give you 3 sets. Then you just put that in on the end and you go ahead and you've got your bore sight laser. Really like that. So there's that one. When we do the one that is the exact dimensions of a bullet, go overhead, go down here, get that battery out, get that battery set out. Oh, there we go. Put that nice in. And this one here is red. Now, I really like the green because when I'm bore sighting a red dot, I like the contrast of the two colors. So with this one, that is not the exact dimensions of a bullet, you can go ahead and just slip that in the chamber. But because it is not the exact dimensions of a bullet, it doesn't have a rim for the extractor to catch. And I'll show you how we do that here in a minute. So now what you'll do is you look at the two different dots. You've got a green one and you've got a red one. And what I like to do is at 7 yards, just go ahead, take my screwdriver and just adjust the elevation down first until that red covers up the green or gets at the same level. Then you go ahead and you take your screwdriver, go ahead and start it in the windage, and then you just adjust this until the red covers the green. It's not going to show up right here on the screen because the camera angle is kind of a pain. So once you do that, you go ahead and you go to 15 yards and then just get in your fine tuning. Most of the red dots will tell you to go out to 25 yards. I find if I go to about 20 yards in the backyard, that works out pretty good. If you start off at 5 to 7 yards, then go to 10 to 15 yards, and then you get out to 20 to 25, you're just making small adjustments. I love the fact that ADE gives you an actual screwdriver when for their red dots. Some of them just give you a little Allen wrench, and when you're in the dark trying to adjust those out, can be kind of a pain. So kudos for you, ADE. That's really nice. So I really like this Feyachi. Now, when you go ahead and you're done, you don't need it anymore. You go ahead and you have to pop it down. And because it does not have a rim on it, you kind of have to let it drop out, which is kind of a pain. The nice thing with this one is you can go ahead and you could just put it into your magazine, and then you can go ahead, put it in the bottom of your gun, rack your slide like normal, and there you go, you've got it. Now, you won't have the contrast between the two reds, so that's kind of the give and take. But one of the cool things is, since it has a rim, it will go ahead and pop that out there for you. Nice little deal here. So tell me what you guys prefer. Do you guys prefer the one that's got the dimensions of the bullet or the extended one that wouldn't be confused for a bullet? I don't know which one you would prefer to get. This is the one I like better. Go ahead and put some comments down below, and I will pick a random person that has liked, commented, and shared on this bore sighting video, and I will send them one of these for free just for supporting the channel. So I want to thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. All, like I said, those likes, the comments, the shares are really appreciated. And as always, you stay classy, YouTube.
Little middle baby bucket. Do you want to live in California?
No!
Why?
Because I'm not a communist.